Quick heads up, I do full chart readings at astrologyrideoftheday.com if you want to go deeper. All right, let's get to it.
If you are interested in something and someone you're around does that, how would you spend that time? Would you use the time to show that person how much you know? Or would you use the time to ask questions about things you may not know? When riding around, I choose the latter. I find out what someone does for a living, and if I'm interested in that, I will use the time and pepper them with questions of things that I may not want to know. That could be helpful to me. Well, today's ride, this ride started off with her husband taking a look at my sweatshirt saying, "Oh, my wife is going to love you." I said to him, "Why is that?" He said, "You'll see," as she walks out the house and sees my sweatshirt. "Oh, I love astrology," she says. And to be honest, it's really cool when people know a little something about astrology. I tell her, yes, I read birth charts. If you have a conversation with someone who is in astrology, the first question people will ask you is about your three major signs, your sun, moon, and astrology, and rising sign. And in true astrology chat, she blurts out her three major signs. As she was talking, I'm putting her chart together in my head. Now that I have a picture of the chart in my head, I start speaking to her about her chart, but I didn't get too far. Instead of asking the astrologer questions, she used the time to tell me how much she knew about her chart. Everything she was saying was like general information that you can get from like Cafe Astrology or a website that gives you your birth chart breakdown. Honestly, she knew about her three majors, but I could tell she really didn't know that much because I started asking her about other placements, and she had to pull her birth chart up to tell me those placements. She didn't know where her Saturn was, which was in Sagittarius. She didn't know where her North Node was, which was in Aries. So what made her the ride of the day? Because I've had people before that knew things about her chart. And so what made her interesting? Well, she is an agnostic preacher's daughter who is also married to an agnostic husband that doesn't subscribe to astrology. She's an Aries rising. Her mom is also an Aries. She has Jupiter and North Node in her first house. She is a 6th house Virgo sun with Mercury and Venus also in her 6th house. She has an Aquarius moon with a Pluto in Scorpio, which is her father, in the 8th. Her father is a Scorpio. Her Gemini husband has the same Saturn and North Node placement. I don't know the houses because he didn't actually know his time of birth. Why did this conversation feel like I was in a competition with someone? It's probably because of that first house placement. When you have a planet or something placed in the first house, it colors and adds to the outlook on the person. It adds to the rising sign energy. So if you put Jupiter in her first house along with being an Aries rising. Jupiter is big, bold, and expansive. And Aries is the warrior who needs a battle. Hence, we get into this conversation about astrology, and it feels like a contest on who knows the most.
If you like these daily horoscopes and want one personalized for you, same style, 3 minutes, about your chart, you can book a first impression reading at IamAstrologyReadings.com for $25 and I'll record it, drop it right here on the feed. Tips is also welcome, even $1 helps. Full deep dive readings also available. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, all at I Am Astrology Readings. My brother's gotta eat too. I appreciate you in advance.